Cyprus. Why not Cyprus? This is the second video, of course, talking about Cyprus and why you should all relocate here if you are a business owner or if you are an investor who is receiving dividends from multiple investments. Let's start with the basics. There are lots of companies who are relocating in the Republic simply because Cyprus has the lowest wages cost in Europe. This means that if you set up a business here or if you are an employee of your own company, your wage costs and the money you will be paying for social securities, NHS, is very low when you compare it to the rest of Europe. Another major attractive incentive is, of course, the non-domicile, which ensures that all your worldwide dividends are tax-free as far as Cyprus is concerned. I keep saying as far as Cyprus is concerned, and this is very important because you will become a Cyprus tax resident but non-domicile, which means that you will be under a special tax status here in Cyprus where you will be receiving dividends and you won't be paying anything on your declaration on the Cyprus tax return. Having said that, if you are receiving dividends from the US, from Canada, from Germany or from any other European or non-European country, if there is a deduction at source, that deduction might still be applicable and there is nothing I believe we can do to save you that money that has been deducted, those taxes basically, or those dividend taxes that have been deducted at source in your own country or in the country where the investment took place. What else? The IP regime. If you are a software developer, if you are a programmer and you are designing a new program or a new software which can be used by the masses or maybe not from so many people, we can create a company for you which will be taxed at only 2.25% instead of the 12.5%, which is the lowest corporation tax I believe in Europe together with Bulgaria, but there are other tricks there. You will only be paying 2.25%. This is beautiful because if you are a non-domicile and also you create your own company, all the income you will be receiving will be taxed at 2.25%, and all the dividends you will be getting will be tax-free. It cannot get better than this. You will be an EU citizen, an EU taxpayer having an EU company, which will be the Cyprus company, paying only 2.25%. If you are a movie producer, we have incentives here where part of your production costs get a rebate back to you. If you are a ship owner, we have the tonnage tax system where you pay an effective rate of much lower than the 12.5%. What else? If you are relocating your company, you're bringing employees here in Cyprus, all employees earning more than 55,000 will be taxed at 50%, which means that not only you will bring employees and you will be paying as an employer the lowest employer's cost in Europe, but also that lowest cost in Europe will be halved by 50% because you will take advantage of these schemes. Over and above, there are important visa requirements, visa incentives created just for relocation purposes from third countries. So even if you're not an EU citizen, an EU organization who wants to relocate in Cyprus, there are easy, simple visa requirements where employees from third countries can apply and can relocate and work in Cyprus, which is a fully fledged EU country and island. What else? The corporation tax, of course, is 12.5%. I think it's the lowest in Europe, close to Romania or Bulgaria. but everything here is organized. We are a financial center. high caliber of lawyers, professionals, service providers, accountants, auditors, who have finished their degrees in the most prestigious universities in the world. Another important tax benefit is, of course, the fact that you have to pay national healthcare system if you are an employee, if you are a dividend recipient, and so on. It's a small tax at the rate of 2.65%, but if you watch this video a few years later on, this rate might change. What does this mean? This means that you will be entitled to hospitalization here in Cyprus without paying anything. Free medical care, just because you're contributing, of course, to the NHS of Cyprus, which your contribution is very low. As an employer, 2.65%, or let's say if you watch this video a few years later, this could be 3%. This is why Cyprus is so attractive. I mean, besides the beauty, besides the landscapes, besides the fact that it's an island but it's big enough that you can live with your family and you will never get bored because it has different cities, different landscapes. Of course, it combines all these tax incentives and all these high caliber professionals to service you. That makes it a very attractive EU jurisdiction to come and live or relocate for headquartering or for private business purposes. Worldwide tax-free dividends are, of course, very sexy and very attractive. More tax incentive, you can check them in our website, cyprusaccountants.com.cy. We have lots of articles, lots of videos. Check the Knowledge Center in our website, and hope to see you soon here in the Republic. Thanks for watching. More videos on cyprusaccountants.com.cy or on our YouTube channel, Cyprus Accountants Academy.